Hola mis amigos and possible amigas, my name is Tam316 and welcome back to another reaction video. Happy St. Patrick's Day and welcome to my 22nd reaction to Father Ted. Man, home stretch, huh? Home stretch. We got, counting this one, 3 episodes left, and there are the 3 series finales. Interestingly enough, that wasn't even planned, like, it wasn't even my intention. But I've ended up, until I had 4 episodes left, and I realized, oh, 3 of them are the series finales. So, excuse me. But yeah, now we're gonna finish these series finales, and we're gonna start with Series 1 finale, which is called Grant Unto Him Eternal Rest. Man, it's just crazy, we're almost done with this. We got 2 episodes left after this next month, and then that's it. We're gonna finish the show next month. That's fucking crazy. But, yep, Grant Unto Him Eternal Rest. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, here we go. What,
Ike!
Oh.
These really do work, don't they, Dougal?
Oh, you're right there, Ted.
Thanks! Arse! Right!
Man, I'm gonna have to boost this audio in Premiere of the show. Hopefully you can hear it alright, because I downloaded this episode off Vimeo, and it's got better quality than the Dailymotion copy, but it's also quiet as shit. Alright, Series 1 finale. Grant Unto Him Eternal Rest. What's going on? Dougal, speak words. Come on, man. You can do it.
So then, you're a nun.
Right, Sister Monica. I've left your bags in the hall. I thought before we dropped you at the boat, you might like to go and see the Holy Stone.
The what?
The Holy Stone of Clonrickard.
Oh, great.
It's one of the holiest lumps of rock in Europe, and you can get these magnificent souvenir combs there.
Yeah, they're fantastic combs. I got this one last year, and you can see there they've written, I saw the Holy Stone of Clonrickard.
The stone is great. We've seen it, I think, about 300 times.
Well, why not? It would ride off the weekend.
If you thought the Ludo night was exciting,
Probably
this will drive
wasn't.
you right over the edge. It's all been leading up to the Holy Stone.
What's so holy about it anyway, Father?
It's just a general kind of holiness, you know. Father Dougal
Jesus
stood
was
beside
there.
it there once for about 10 minutes, and he got a great sense of serenity.
Yes, I got a great buzz off it.
Well, why is it called the Holy Stone of Clonrickard?
Because it's
I thought
holy.
Clonrickard was in Fermanagh.
It is. The Holy Stone was up there, but it wasn't doing great business. So, a treat in store for you.
Well, wonderful. That'll be wonderful. I'll just go and freshen up.
Should be putting on makeup, I suppose, huh? Impress the lads, huh?
Dougal.
Ah, no, she's probably just going to the toilet.
Our nun's great, though, Ted. It's good because you don't feel as nervous with them as you do with real women, do you?
Jesus.
Ah, you're right there.
I get what you
Even
mean,
though I only got the courage to talk to her a few minutes ago, it's nice to have a nun around. Gives the place a bit of glamour, huh?
A woman's touch. Anyway, listen, I better go on around.
His face.
I'll tell him we're off.
Bruh.
Ted says you were touching him.
Father Jack, you all right there? Ready for another day? I'm off with Sister Monica now. If the milkman calls, the money's under the statue of our Lord being embarrassed by the Romans. All right, then? Would you like a cup of tea before I go?
Morning, Father.
I don't think he wants tea.
I know you won't mind us leaving you alone because Father Dougal got that new video for you. Reservoir Dogs.
Nice.
It's
a great
probably
film.
not as violent as the ones you usually like, but sure, well, give it a go.
It's a good one.
What are you doing?
This looks very bad, Ted.
What?
He's very drunk.
Still? He must have been at it all night. Where does he hide it?
I don't know. I haven't seen him this bad since that wedding in Clonus, Ted. Do you remember? Didn't he disappear off with Sister Imelda?
God, yes, the Blue Nun.
Oh no, Ted. Look at this.
Oh, God,
Oh,
hold this.
no.
Father, this is very bad. Do you not remember
Why
what
does
the
Dougal
Winterling
sound a
did
little
to you?
bit different in the first series?
Father Jack,
Get what I
are you
mean?
there?
Ted.
Imagine the damage
his voice sounds a
forefathers
little
would
bit
do you.
lighter.
My dear God.
Ted.
What is it?
I'm in tremendous pain, Ted.
Oh,
Put it down
it's hot.
then. God, Dougal. Come on, we better get him. Get him under the arms. Come on now, Father. Come on, we can't have Sister Monica singing like this. Come on, big steps.
What's the matter?
There you are, Sister Monica. That's just Father Jack's motor. Takes a little time to get going in the mornings.
He doesn't look well.
Oh, he's grand. We're just taking him on a little trip to the toilet. Will we go on a little trip to the toilet, Father?
Put him down there in that chair and we'll have a look at him.
He doesn't like to be fussed over.
Well, I really think you should let me look at him.
All right. Is he dead?
Oh, Holy Mother of God. He's dead.
Oh.
What's the problem there, sister?
Father Jack, he's dead. There's no pulse and he's stone cold.
Come on now, Father. You're not dead, are you?
He's very definitely dead.
Come on, Father. The joke's over.
Father, he's gone.
You're not dead,
I think
are
you
you?
should go and get help. And Father Dougal here can give the sacraments.
Right, well, I'll call Dr. Sinnott, but frankly, I think you're making a big fuss about nothing.
About him being dead?
The last rites, Father.
Ah, yes.
All right, yeah, of course.
You're a priest, dude.
Shouldn't we wait for Ted?
Well, there's no need, really. Is there any anointing oil?
No, I think himself drank it last week. You sure you wouldn't like to do the honours yourself?
What?
No, of course not. I suppose I'm wearing the trousers as far as this job goes. I think. Right. Well, we are gathered here today to join two people. Oh, sorry, that's not it. Of course.
No, that's the wedding preview.
Well, Father,
Wrong script.
best of luck. Oh, of course, yeah. There's more. Sorry, didn't get a chance to see you off. I don't know if I should be talking to you down here or up there. I look up there. So anyway, you're there now with our Lord and Stalin and Bob Marley and the rest of them, and
Did you say
of course my
Stalin?
own parents. Actually, I'd like to take this opportunity to say hello to them. Hello, Mammy and Daddy. I hope they're looking after you up there.
The Latin, Father.
All right, yeah. Totus tuus minimus canis costa corta Baggio Roberto.
Oh, did you ring the doctor, Father?
Right, well, it looks bad, all right. I called Dr. Sinnott. I gave him the symptoms over the phone, and he said he's probably dead, all right. The pulse not being there is bad enough. But
Yeah,
the
is that the
heart stopping
kicker,
is
yeah?
the real danger sign.
That happened to my uncle, and he was fine afterwards.
Really?
His heart stopped. For how long?
A week.
A week, really? And he was fine afterwards?
Actually, no. Now I think of it, he died.
Good talk, Dougal.
I think it's absolutely great to see. I mean, the level of commitment amongst the African church in bringing the faith to the people is just wonderful. It's marvellous, isn't it?
Sure, I wouldn't know. I'm from Donegal.
Yikes. Yikes.
Will you have a sandwich, Father Cleary?
No, thanks, Mrs.
Go
Doyle. I'm
on.
fine.
Have a try. They're diagonal.
So I see, but no thanks anyway.
Ah, go on. Sure, they're only small.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure you won't have one?
No thanks, Mrs. Doyle.
Take a
ate
fucking
before I came
sandwich.
out.
Would you like one for later? I could put it in a bag.
No, don't bother. No.
Here's a little bag. You can bring one home in.
No.
And here's a bigger bag. You can put the little bag in.
Where'd you get the bag?
And you can eat it later, or you can eat it now if you want, whatever suits you. You'll have one now.
Sure, I might as well.
Mrs. Doyle? I think Father Mackey would like a sandwich.
Father Mackey, will you have a sandwich?
I'm terribly sorry I'm late, Ted. The car broke down.
That's all right. Father Fay, how are you? He is. It was very quick. Ah, yes, I suppose so. In New Zealand and a sister in South Africa.
Ted, why is it always the good ones? You bastard!
Bro, chill.
He could have been Pope, Ted, but the fucking Jesuits, they have it all tied up.
Yes.
Imagine, Ted, a Polish Pope. It should have been Jack, but it's not what you know, is it? It's who you know.
Ah, it's sad, but look at him there. He looks quite serene.
Oh, God! No! He's dead, Ted. Oh, we'll never see him again.
He's right there.
We'll see him in the next world.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, God.
No, get him down! Get him down!
What the fuck goes on? Oh. It's all fixed now.
Feck off. Give me lots of drink. Oh, arse, feck, drink. Feck off. Oh, Ted, you big fool.
What are you doing, Dougal? I don't think you should be getting up to this kind of nonsense. Come on now, up you get. You should leave his chair idle for a while. Did you ever look at that? It's completely bald. Smooth as a baby's behind.
You'd know all about that, Ted.
Oh, Gotti!
You know, when you're baptizing them, the babies.
Oh.
I'm going to give Sister Monica down to the boat.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, no, it's the least we could do. You were always very good to Father Jack. It's the least we could do.
Excuse me, Father Crilly. There's a woman here to see you.
A woman, Mrs. Doyle. I think you mean a nun.
Oh, no. It's a woman, all right. A young woman with a skirt.
I'll be off then.
Hello, Father Crilly.
Yes?
I'm from Corliss and Sweeney.
Oh, we're fine for coal, thanks.
No, it's nothing to do with coal. My name is Laura Sweeney. And this must be Father Maguire. Anyway, I think you both better sit down. I've got a bit of a shock for you.
Before you say anything, I want to assure you that was just a routine relocation of funds.
Oh, no.
No, the money was resting in my account before I actually put it onto the...
No, you don't understand. This is about Father Hackett. Now,
Not
please,
about your charity
sit down
scam.
and I'll explain everything to you.
Shouldn't this be in
Now,
reverse?
it may come as a surprise for you to learn that Father Hackett left a will.
Did he?
Huh.
What does it say?
Well, if I may. I, Father Jack Hackett, being of sound mind and body...
Sorry.
leave my entire fortune to Father Ted Crilly and Father Dougal Maguire, to be distributed equally amongst them, and...
Bruh.
I'll be off now then, Father. I'll make the way to the boat myself then.
Yeah.
Bye, Fathers.
Yeah, bye. Look at this, Dougal. Father Jack left us money.
That's very nice of him. How much?
Half £500,000.
Where the fuck did you get that?
Each. Oh, no, between us. It's only $250,000 each, Ted.
He's dead.
Ted?
I mean, it's the whole half for you, Dougal.
So that's that. Looks like you're going to be very rich men.
Grand.
There's just that sole requirement, which I'm surprised Father Hackett didn't discuss with you himself.
Oh?
When is the funeral again?
Again? Well, we haven't had the first one yet, so...
No. Sorry. Maybe I didn't make myself clear.
It's tomorrow morning.
Right. Well, you know about Father Hackett's terrible fear of being buried alive.
Well, there's no chance of that now, is there? I mean, you know, like he's dead.
Oh, yes, he was terribly frightened of that. That's why he wouldn't do confession. He didn't like enclosed spaces. Of course, he also just didn't want to do it.
A load of strangers telling you their sins. Sure, who'd be bothered with that?
Well, Father
Jacket's fear was so great that he stipulated that you two must spend the night before the burial with him.
Okay, all right. Suppose that's the least we can do. Anyway, we can discuss it with the solicitor.
No, I am the solicitor.
Got it!
No, you're not.
I'm sorry, but I'm the senior partner in Corliss, and Sweeney.
Now, come on now. Just because we're from the island, you think you can have a bit of fun with us?
Fuck me.
I assure you.
All right, all right. The big tickos from the island. But we're not as thick as we look, eh?
No way, Jose.
Now, wait a second. Why do you think I've been talking to you for the last hour and a half?
Look, you're a lovely girl, but I really think we should talk to the solicitor.
If you're a solicitor, I'm Boy George. Karma, 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 chameleon.
Come and go. They come and go.
Karma, 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 chameleon. Oh, how's your head, Ted?
Not too bad. But it's true what they say about these career women. They're very aggressive.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
she was very aggressive, wasn't she, Ted?
Oh, and the language out of her. You wouldn't hear of it from a docker.
Ah, you would. They use very bad language.
Smack you ass up.
Effing this and effing that.
It was worse than that, Ted. She was saying fuck.
Now, Dougal! Anyway, who'd have thought Father Jack had £500,000?
And he never said a word about it.
There it was, lying in a bank account all these years.
How did he get it all in the first place?
It
Well,
used
as
to be
far as I
fair.
understand it, he was just an astute saver. He tried to avoid giving money to charity. He wouldn't wear trousers during the summer. That obviously saved a couple of bob in wear and tear. All sorts of little savings here and there all over the place. It all adds up, you know. I suppose we only really knew him in his twilight years.
You probably didn't pay
But I
taxes
think
either.
we saw the best of him. A really lovely man. A true knight of the church. Gentle. Lovely sense of humour. Patient. Good-natured.
Sorry, Ted. Who's this now?
Who do you think I'd be talking about at this particular moment, Dougal?
Well, I'm not sure. I didn't catch the start.
Jack, of course.
All right, Jess, yeah.
A great priest.
First priest to denounce the Beatles.
That's right.
He could see what they were up to.
And he loved children, of course.
Oh, he did, yes.
They were terrified of him, though.
Yeah.
Well, he had that stick, you know, and he'd be waving that stick, and sure, maybe they thought he'd hit them.
He
probably did.
When he was teaching in St. Colum's that he was a great believer in discipline.
Jesus. What the fuck?
He was a good teacher.
No.
A friend of mine had him. Father Jimmy Ranable studied under him for a couple of years. And he told me once, he said, no one had such a huge effect on him as Father Jack.
Father Jimmy Ranable. Oh, yeah. Whatever happened to him?
Do you remember the Drumshanbo massacre?
Yeah.
That was him. Another thing about Jack. He loved a bit of competition. He had a great sense of fair play.
Oh, got it.
And a great traditionalist. He didn't agree with a lot of the modern thinking within the church.
You'll burn for all eternity in hell!
Funny. One moment you're here, the next moment, and in the happy no time of his sleeping, death took him by the hand. You know, someone once said
Is he
that
breathing?
life is but a thin sliver of light between two immensities
He's
of
breathing.
darkness.
You see it in the background?
Makes you think.
Does, Ted? About what?
About death, Dougal, about death.
That's very morbid, isn't it, Ted? What started you off thinking about death?
Am I the only one that sees him breathing in the background?
Still, it's good we have this time with him. Maybe sometimes we weren't always as thoughtful as we could have been. But at least now we're able to have this time with him. To treat him with the respect he deserves.
You're right there, Ted. Do you fancy an old game of charades?
Yes, I think so.
Right, so you go first.
Bro.
Right. I'll start. I'll give you an easy one with.
Fishing. Gone fishing. Something to do with boxing. One-handed boxing. You're not supposed to tell me, Ted.
Okay.
Film.
Yeah.
One film.
One word.
Come on, Ted, you're making it a bit too easy for me.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot, you know. Right, one word film. Can't be too many of them. Salem's Lot. Tongue, mouth, teeth. Is there a film called Tongue? Tom Tongue. No. Tongue fish. Swim tongue. Fish. Attack of the Giant Killing Fish.
Jaws.
Tongue fish. The Deep. Piranha. Jaws 2. Close then. Ghostbusters 2.
Jaws 4 to Revenge.
Superman 2. No. Batman Returns.
It was Jaws!
No, I had Jaws 2, Ted. It's a different film. It's a very different film. It's a different shark. Ted,
Jesus.
are you still awake, Ted?
Yes.
Just want to ask you a question.
He always sleeps in
Oh,
that
not
shirt.
again, Dougal. Look, when a man and a lady are very much in love, then...
No, I didn't want to ask that, Ted. I just wanted to ask you, do you believe in an afterlife?
Do I what?
Yeah, do you believe in an afterlife?
Well, Dougal, generally speaking, priests tend to have a very strong belief in the afterlife.
Oh, I wish I had your faith, Ted.
Dougal, how did you get into the church? Was
That's
it
a
like
good question.
collect 12 crisp packets and become a priest?
Oh, come on. I want to hear the answer to that.
Ted,
Dougal, please let me go to sleep.
I was just wondering, what are you going to do with your share of the money?
Well, luckily there are always lots of charity organisations that are grateful for money.
Oh,
There's Concern, St. Vincent de Paul, Food for Africa, Help the Aged.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
And maybe a few pounds for comic relief. So, some good will come from Father Jack's death.
It's hard to believe he's gone, though, isn't it, Ted?
Ah, you're right there. It's beginning to snow again. The flakes, silver and dark, falling obliquely against the lamplight.
What are you doing?
It's probably snowing all over the island. On the central plain, on the treeless hills, falling softly upon the graveyards, upon the crosses and the headstones, upon all the living and the dead.
Shut the fuck up!
Jesus!
What's wrong, Ted? Father Jack, did you see what happened? Ted! What happened, Father Jack? What? Ooh!
Good Lord.
So, there he is, risen from the dead, like
How?
that fella E.T.
There's one thing that confuses me, though.
Yeah.
Yes?
Is Jack dead then, or what?
Apparently not. The floor polish brought about all the symptoms of death, such as no heartbeat, rigor mortis, decomposition. But he was lucky. The effects just wore off him.
Huh.
It's good to have him back, though, isn't it? Who needs £500,000 anyway?
Yes, our life is the spiritual life.
Damn.
But to be honest, I don't like talking about this. But it's only a matter of time. I mean, he's not a young man. And and I suppose, when he's gone, it won't be so bad. The money will be some kind of comfort to us.
That's something.
Now, you better come down to the shops with me. I want to buy some more floor polish.
Dude.
Maybe we should get a few different brands, just to try them out, like.
Yes, and we can leave them all around the house so they won't get lost.
Or we could leave them in Jack's room and ask him to keep an eye on them.
You guys are dicks.
Drink! Take off!
I'm not doing nothing, man. Just sit here. was running. Nice. You know, obviously I knew he was going to come back to life, because duh, but didn't stop it from scaring the shit out of me. Him just appearing behind like that. You know, it's funny, I asked in the last episode if alcohol poisoning exists in this universe. I still don't know if it does, but floor polish poisoning definitely exists. And I think that was a pretty good episode overall, and we have now finally finished the series. How about that? We finally finished the series. We finished Series 1, so we got Flight in the Terror, and we got Going to America, and that's it. That's fucking crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. We got 2 episodes left, and then that's it. My God. So, yeah, next month in April, we're going to finish this show. That's crazy. That's so crazy that we're going to finish this show in April. We're going to finish Father Ted. I started it about 2 years after I did the first one, too. I did the first episode in April 2019, I believe. Christ. Will this be the second show I've finished? I think so. Is The In-Betweeners the only show I've ever, completely finished? I believe. Yeah, surely. Unless I'm forgetting something. It must be. Yeah, so. Damn. We'll finish the show. Alright, well. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for my reaction to Grant Unto Him Eternal Rest. We got 2 episodes left, and then that's it. But that's going to do it for my 20-second reaction to Father Ted. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, where I stream every single day, my second channel for extended views, my Twitter. If you want to follow me, my Patreon, will support me on my daily motion and my VL. All those things are down in the description down below. Thank you to, as I'm currently recording, all 63 of my Patreons who can't support me and my channel. For those of you who don't know, you can be Patreon me for $1 or £1. You get access to the reaction videos and a reading your comments a day early, and you get your name in the description. Also, inscriptions, link to community Reddit, as well as the daily schedule, as well as the Twitch VODs channel. For all that being said, though, my name is Tan16. This has been my 20-second reaction of Father Ted. 2 episodes left. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.